Divine forces are watching you with incredible power and intensity right now. These aren't ordinary spiritual observers, but mighty celestial beings who have turned their attention to your life. Their powerful gaze upon you signals that something extraordinary is about to happen in your world. You've been chosen for something special, something that requires constant divine monitoring. The angels, archangels, and heavenly messengers have assembled their focus on you because your time for breakthrough has arrived. This divine attention isn't random. It's purposeful, targeted, and filled with love. When powerful eyes watch you this closely, it means your destiny is about to unfold in ways you never imagined possible. As you hear these words, know that God and His most powerful angels have their eyes fixed on your life at this very moment. It's normal to feel like you're being watched or observed lately, and now you understand why. Divine forces are preparing you for something magnificent. This spiritual attention is your signal that a major breakthrough is coming your way. You're receiving this message because powerful beings only focus their energy on those destined for greatness. Even when this divine observation feels overwhelming or mysterious, trust that these watching eyes are filled with love and purpose. This isn't random spiritual activity, but carefully targeted divine focus on your life. The most powerful spiritual forces in existence have chosen to watch you because you're about to step into something amazing that will change everything. Right now, specific powerful spiritual beings are observing every move you make. Archangel Michael stands watch over your protection, while Archangel Gabriel prepares to deliver your divine messages. Guardian spirits who have been assigned to your life since birth are now joined by additional heavenly messengers because your spiritual importance has increased dramatically. Think of this like a divine surveillance system, but instead of watching for wrongdoing, they're watching to ensure your success and protection. These mighty beings only assemble their attention on souls who are about to receive major spiritual promotions and earthly blessings. What makes you special enough to attract this level of divine attention? You possess a pure heart, unwavering faith, and a spirit that refuses to give up even during difficult times. Your prayers have reached the highest levels of heaven, and now the most powerful spiritual forces are responding to your faithfulness. Just like a divine mission requires constant monitoring and support, your life is being watched because you're about to be launched into your true purpose. Every step you take is being guided and protected by eyes that see far beyond what human understanding can grasp. This divine observation marks a crucial checkpoint moment in your spiritual journey. These powerful eyes are watching you because you're standing at the doorway of your destiny, and crossing that threshold requires divine guidance and protection. Find courage in knowing that being spiritually selected means you have something special to offer this world. There's a loving spiritual plan unfolding in your life that requires constant heavenly oversight to ensure everything happens at exactly the right time. You're being watched because your faith has caught heaven's attention and your prayers have moved the heart of God. These observing eyes see potential in you that you might not even recognize in yourself yet. When powerful spiritual beings focus their attention on someone, it means that person is about to step into a level of blessing and purpose that will impact not just their own life, but the lives of many others around them. This divine observation is actually a spiritual promotion. You've been elevated to a level where heaven itself takes personal interest in your success. During this period of intense spiritual monitoring, prayer becomes your direct communication line with these watching beings. In your quiet moments with God, you're actually reporting directly to the command center of heaven, where your progress is being carefully tracked and your needs are being met before you even ask. As we've discussed the powerful spiritual beings watching over your life, I want to ensure you continue receiving these divine revelations. If this message about celestial observation resonates with your spirit, Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you're joining a community of specially chosen individuals who understand what it means to live under the watchful care of powerful spiritual eyes. Pay close attention to the physical and spiritual signs that confirm powerful eyes are indeed watching you. You might have been feeling like someone is observing you even when you're alone, experiencing sudden spiritual awareness during ordinary moments, or having vivid dreams where angelic beings appear to guide or protect you. These aren't imagination. They're real spiritual encounters happening because you're under divine surveillance. Notice energy shifts in your environment, especially during prayer time when the atmosphere feels charged with spiritual presence. Watch for synchronicities appearing more frequently in your life, meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. Repeated number sequences like 111, 444, or 777 appearing throughout your day are actually coded messages from the spiritual beings watching you, confirming their presence and guidance. You might sense a protective presence during difficult situations, feeling unusually calm when you should be worried, or experiencing peace that doesn't match your circumstances. Other people may comment that they see light around you or feel different energy. When you're present, your electronic devices might act strangely during spiritual moments, and animals or small children may be mysteriously drawn to your energy field. Trust your intuition when it tells you that you're being spiritually monitored. That inner knowing that something significant is being prepared for you comes directly from your connection to these watching beings. These signs serve as confirmation that you're spiritually important enough to warrant this level of divine attention and care. Remember, you're never alone in this journey because powerful spiritual forces surround you constantly. With their protective watch, God's mightiest angels are maintaining a continuous vigil over your life, ensuring that nothing can harm you or derail you from your divine purpose. These spiritual guardians work together in perfect coordination to make sure your mission succeeds and your blessings manifest at exactly the right time. This observation represents the most loving form of protection imaginable. While you sleep, they watch. While you work, they guide. While you face challenges, they fight battles on your behalf that you never even see. The universe has positioned its most powerful beings around your life like a fortress of love and light that no darkness can penetrate. Feel deep gratitude for receiving this level of divine attention and care. Most people go through life never knowing they're being watched by such powerful forces, but you've been given the awareness to recognize and appreciate their presence. Each moment of being observed brings you one step closer to the breakthrough that's been prepared specifically for you since before you were born. The timing of this spiritual surveillance in your life is absolutely perfect and completely intentional. These powerful eyes have focused on you now because this is the exact moment in God's master plan when your life is ready to shift into a higher dimension of blessing and purpose. This divine timing requires careful monitoring to ensure that every element aligns perfectly for your success. Build confidence through recognizing that you're spiritually significant enough to warrant this precise timing. The watching beings know exactly when you're strong enough to handle what's coming, when your faith has matured enough to carry the weight of your calling, and when your heart is pure enough to be trusted with greater responsibility and blessing. Remain completely receptive to guidance from these watching spirits because they can see the bigger picture that you cannot. Their observation has specific purposes that will become clear as events unfold in your life. Trust in their perfect timing, knowing that being watched this closely means everything in your life is about to change for the better in ways beyond your current understanding. Just as you receive these revelations about powerful spiritual beings watching your life, your support helps us continue sharing similar divine messages with others who need to recognize their own spiritual significance. A small super thanks of $5, $10, $10 or $20 allows these important revelations to reach those who are also being watched by powerful eyes but don't yet understand what's happening to them. This period of spiritual observation is leading to accelerated personal transformation that will amaze you. Just like a master diamond cutter must watch every angle and movement to create perfection, these powerful spiritual beings are observing your life to ensure your character development happens flawlessly. God has arranged the most skilled spiritual watchers to oversee your growth because what you're becoming requires expert divine attention. Focus on strengthening your spirit while under this divine observation, because you're being prepared for responsibilities and blessings that demand spiritual maturity. The transformative power of knowing that powerful beings are watching your progress changes how you make choices, how you treat others, and how you approach each day. When you live with awareness that mighty spiritual eyes are upon you, you naturally begin to align your actions with your highest calling. Maintain authenticity in your faith during this period of intense spiritual scrutiny. These watching beings aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for genuine heart, honest effort, and willingness to grow. Your awareness of being divinely observed should inspire you to become the person you were created to be, not create pressure to be someone you're not. As you move through each day knowing that powerful eyes are watching you, make it a habit to say, "I welcome the powerful eyes watching over me." Speak these words every morning with complete trust and gratitude. This simple affirmation aligns your energy with the divine observation that surrounds you, creating harmony between your spirit and the watching beings who guide your path. Live each day in a way that honors the spiritual attention you're receiving. These powerful beings aren't watching to judge you, but to help you succeed. So respond to their presence with confidence rather than fear. Practice gratitude for this divine surveillance by thanking God each evening for the protection and guidance you received throughout the day. When you acknowledge their watching presence, you strengthen your connection to them and increase their ability to help you. Your faith becomes the proper response to spiritual observation. Trust that every watching eye upon you is filled with love and purpose. When you feel their presence during prayer, during challenges, or during quiet moments, respond with openness and thankfulness. Let their watchful care inspire you to live with courage, knowing that such powerful protection surrounds you constantly. During this time of divine observation, you're not just growing personally, but also becoming someone who can help others. Recognize when powerful spiritual eyes are watching their lives too. This experience gives you a chance to show God's love by sharing what you've learned about divine attention and spiritual surveillance. Each day offers new opportunities to strengthen your awareness and encourage those around you who might also be under spiritual observation but don't realize it yet. As you connect with God and acknowledge the watching beings around you, remember to reach out to others who understand spiritual experiences. Your journey of being divinely watched can inspire and guide people who are just beginning to sense spiritual presence in their own lives. Use your story to help someone else recognize the signs of divine attention. Create a community of people who understand what it means to live under the watchful care of powerful spiritual forces. In this shared experience, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and spiritual awareness. Together we form a network of divinely watched individuals who can encourage and protect one another through faith and understanding. In closing, as we move forward knowing that powerful eyes guide every step we take, let's embrace this divine observation as our pathway to destiny. Be ready to welcome the guidance and protection that comes from spiritual surveillance. Face each day with confidence knowing mighty beings watch over you, and recognize every blessing that flows from this divine attention. Trust in the constant care of these watching spirits and in God's perfect plan unfolding through their observation. You are walking a path of victory, surrounded by the most powerful spiritual forces in existence. Keep saying, "I welcome the powerful eyes watching over me," and experience their miraculous protection and guidance. If this message has helped you understand the powerful spiritual observation in your life, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine revelations. Hit the notification bell so you never miss guidance about spiritual experiences meant for you. When you share this message, you help others recognize the divine attention they might be receiving. Each person who learns about spiritual observation through you becomes part of your legacy of spiritual awareness. Dear Lord, please help us recognize and welcome the powerful eyes watching over us, and give us wisdom to understand the divine attention we receive. Amen. If this message has opened your eyes to spiritual observation in your life, consider showing appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine revelations with others who need spiritual awakening. Please share in the comments your experiences with feeling watched by spiritual forces or signs of divine observation you've noticed. Your stories help us create content that addresses the spiritual experiences you need guidance about most.